my name is Nathan Brown. My papa taught me how to fly a helicopter. This is the cyclic. This lets me go forward, backwards, side to side. This is the collective. This makes me go down and up. These are the pedals. These let me go right to left. I gotta watch out for trees and wires and branches because I don't want to fall. Now you gotta move very little with the cyclic. Now I really want to read you part of this story of the Wolf's Moon that my papa wrote, but I can't because if I lay my hands off of the controls, I will go topsy-turvy. So my papa's gonna read the book for us.
Hi, I'm Hank Sands, and I've written this book called The Wolf's Moon. I would like to read an excerpt out of the book. I spent 15 years flying in and out of Stewart, British Columbia, 3 of them as a full-time resident operating a base for Vancouver Island helicopters. I could write hundreds of stories about my adventures in that little town, right on the southern tip of the Alaska Panhandle, but instead I'm going to settle for one of the more exciting events. This is an excerpt from Chapter 13 called Avalanche Control. The next morning was not only clear, but the wind had died down. Phil arrived late as usual with no apologies forthcoming. "Great day for flying," I said, trying to be civil. "Yep," he replied with a smirk on his face. The smirk turned to annoyance as I dawdled a bit getting the helicopter ready for takeoff. His pack sack was weighted down with sticks of dynamite, blasting caps, and fuse, which he plunked casually on the seat between us like he was getting on a bus to Disneyland. We took off and followed the route taken yesterday to Summit Lake. A huge cornice, wind-carved and shaped like an unfinished face on Mount Rushmore, stood 1,000 feet above a long, wide avalanche chute directly above the road. As always, Phil's casual demeanor turned to nervousness as soon as we were airborne, and his hands shook as he put together a very large bundle of dynamite. On this almost windless day, it was easy to fly in and hover just a few feet above the cornice, making it a simple target. Phil lit the fuse and tossed the sticks like they were red-hot coals in his hands. He had forgotten to open the sliding plexiglass window on the door. The weight of the dynamite knocked the window out and a gush of cold air hit me. He broke the damn window, but at least the dynamite is gone, I thought with some sense of relief. As I peeled away from the cornice, I glanced over at Phil. He had a look of horror on his face. "The dynamite's landed on the cargo rack," he said, "and we only have 1 minute. This he said barely above the noise of the engine.